creative, actively involved in art or painting. I see digital images on a computer. I see stillness inside, but a hectic lifestyle. I feel that this person has pain through their body, through their neck and spine. They really do need to start exercising because I'm feeling that the lower back pain or hip pain may be to do with having a little bit of extra weight on the body. They would like to read more, would like to develop themselves more, perhaps intellectually or go back into study.
With the item you have...
It's a silver ring with a blue square stone.
Can that person please stand up? Right. Tell me, did many of those things, are you an artist? Are you...
I'm a graphic designer.
Right. Anything else?
Lots of other things. Needing to do a bit more exercise and...
How's your back? Your lower back?
I get really bad neck and shoulder pain and back pain from headaches and that sort of thing.
I also just want to warn you a little bit about the wheels of the tyres around your car as well too. So they need a little bit of attention.
Okay, what have you got?
I have a set of car keys.
Male or female, the item?
I felt that it was to do with female.
And it belongs to that lady there.
Not a lady, not a lady.
Optometry is the ability to be able to touch something and tell people things that are not immediately apparent. This person's reached the point in their life where they're going, what's the point? You know, what now? That this person is a gifted healer, if they don't already know it, they should be pursuing that field themselves. This is your time. They can do so much.
What have you got in your hand?
Gentleman's comb.
With the owner of the comb, please stand up. Right. It's very interesting.
For me, I didn't feel the reading really referred to my life as such.
Okay, the first impression that I actually got off this was a red car. I saw a red sports-looking car.
Don't know about the red car.
I also got the sound of trains, like tunnels.
I work for the railways.
Mary Catherine, I'm getting the name Mary Catherine. I get aches and pains in the wrist and hand, like arthritic, that's how it feels. There's also takeaway food shop, a connection with takeaway food perhaps. This person has trouble with their communication. They feel a bit overwhelmed quite a lot and they would have a very dry throat, mostly mornings. And Malta? Malta, I keep hearing Malta.
My kids are half Maltese.
What have you got in your hand there?
I have a beautiful silver chain.
Silver chain with a cross in it, with a cross in it, with a cross in it.
Quite hard to tell from this video still, but I think this cross could in fact be the so-called Maltese cross, which is a symbol of Malta. So guessing that something about Malta might not be quite so psychic.
The item belongs to, may the person stand up.
My mother's name's Mary. She's passed.
Mary Catherine, I'm getting the name Mary Catherine. Mary Catherine, I'm getting the name Mary Catherine.
So how did our psychics do in returning their objects to the rightful owners? Well, not one of them was able to do it. One psychic came close, but she had to cheat by revealing what object she had.
The owner of this ring has 3 children. His ring.
To me, there were some, definite, I'm sure Richard would agree, some misses.
Yeah.
But I also think the hits were massive.
What do you think, Richard?
Yes, there were some very good hits. I will agree to that. When you count them all up, there were a lot of generalisations, And
what about Amanda? She didn't actually make many misses at all.
She didn't, and I'll absolutely agree to that. She did get more right, I think.
This test is strictly controlled, as it should be. Now, to keep everything above board, we've hidden the target contraband under the watchful gaze of our resident skeptic, Richard. It's in one of over 70 possible containers. Everyone's working under the same conditions, and they all have to find the item, but none of them have long to do it.
I'm just looking for a bit of heat in the actual containers. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I'm looking for. If I touch an object and I feel heat, it means there's metal inside. I know that sounds weird. Yeah, this one. Oh, it's empty.
To say this one? It's not the one.
I want to go here. Well, it's not here.
My hands become very sensitive to the energy, so I'm sort of using them like a radar to sort of scan inside the boxes. I will go with this one. Here we go. And I'm disappointed.
I think this is the one I've chosen. No, she's empty.
Nobody's got it so far. I wonder how our super psychic from the previous segment's going to go.
The way my guides communicate with me, my guide Singing Bird showed me this eagle. This one, okay. You say this one, are you sure? Well, there's an eagle right there. Not the one. Damn.
This will be my selection. This is my selection, this container just here. Oh, no. It's not this one.
The fantastic part was the results were absolutely predictable by random chance alone. Although each psychic did stop in front of lots of different boxes. Yes, some were close, some were far, some stood in front of the right one, some stood in front of the wrong one. It doesn't mean you're not psychic, but on this occasion, your psychic powers let you down a little bit.